Hey Divas, welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Keisha here with another video, and today we're going to update our holiday budget planner. So if you like budgeting, cash stuffing, planning, every and all things that have to do with your money, I would love for you to subscribe, but more importantly, don't move. All right, Diva, well, this is my holiday budget planner. I just put it in this Erin Condren folio case I've had for quite some time. I think it was like in one of the holiday boxes from 2023. So I just thought it was fitting, but this is my actual holiday budget planner. And what I want to do today is let's review October. Let's see how I did in October as far as my holiday expenses go. And let's get November going. I know we're a few days into November, but that's okay, girl, because I still have some time for Thanksgiving. And we're here. Long story short. So let's go into the book. If you've never seen this before, like I mentioned, this is my holiday planner. You can find it on my Etsy shop. This is what... Oh, I have some things to update here. Okay, let's see. I have to come back and update these holiday season event amount. But nonetheless, October was a busy month. October was my birthday month. It was my son's birthday month, and I was outside a little bit in October. I had a skincare launch I was invited to. My son's birthday, I went to DC for a business trip. I can't wait to share that information with you. I'm not able to talk about that right now. I went to tea around Atlanta. They have this tea bus that goes around the cities and is in pretty much most major cities. I know they do it in New York. They do it here in Georgia. It was cute. The concept is cute, but our event it didn't go off without a hitch. It's supposed to be 90 minutes. We probably were on there for 45 minutes. It was delayed for 45 minutes. So it wasn't the best experience because we were like cheated out of our time. But the concept and the way everything was on the inside is really, really cute. Then it was my birthday, and then it was Halloween, okay? So over here in the beginning of last month, I wrote down the events I had to do. I put the budget, and I have to come back and put the actuals. So I still have to come back and do the actuals. So I might update this for the next time because I'm not prepared to talk to you about that right now. What we're going to do here, we're going to do what went well this month and changes I need for next year. But before I can fill this out, let's see how much money I actually spent, girl, as far as my holidays go. So when you flip to the bank, it has expense trackers. It has 4 expense trackers. 1, 2, make sure before I'm lying. No, 3, 4, okay? And this is specifically to capture your holiday expenses. If you don't have a budget planner period, then you can use this for anything. But you guys know I have my own. I have my 90-day budget workbook. So I wanted to see exactly how much I was spending on the holiday seasons. Okay. So the only holiday in October, I'm not considering my birthday as a holiday, was Halloween. So I budgeted $150. I used this savings challenge right here, and you can see I still have the cash in here. I haven't paid myself back, which is just crazy. So I have to go ahead and deposit this back because I was using my card for the whole month of October. I think I might have told you guys I was just really busy in October. But nonetheless, I did track my expenses as far as my Halloween went. So let me just kind of walk you through. So for my kids' costumes, my daughter picked the costume off Amazon, $46, girl. I don't know why she couldn't find a $20 costume, but that's what she chose. My other son chose a $20 costume from Target. And then my oldest son, who is just hit 13, he thought he was too hip for a costume, but I still bought him a shirt from Target, like a Beetlejuice shirt. So that's how much we spent on costumes. So let me see, how much is that? We could just be adding up stuff as we go along. 46 plus 20, 47. Plus $16 for the costume. So I spent $82.47 on costumes. And maybe I could just write a note on that here. You know, for this monthly recap, what went well. I did not anticipate, well, it did average out to that. Let me see. So we said we spent, I'm just going to call it $83 on costumes. Okay. What was crazy is how much money I spent on candy. I spent $50, and that's my fault because Target was really running a good deal, girl. They were running a good deal up until like the middle of October. Their candy was like 20% off. And I've been in Target several times and seen that, and I walk right past it. I don't know why I always think I have time. Like, is that just me, or is that you? Like, you see something like, oh, I got time to get it. And then next thing you know, time crept up on me, and then the candy wasn't on sale. So I'm here paying full price for candy. It had a tiny discount, but it wasn't as substantial as it was like earlier in the month. So I spent $50 on candy, and then I came back and bought more candy because my husband and my kids told me I didn't have enough candy. So 50 plus 27, 33. Okay, so now I'm at $159. So I spent $70, $77 on candy. That candy included candy that I sent to the classroom for my kids. So that's why that was a little high. Now my twins are graduating 5th grade, and in middle school, my son didn't ask me for any candy, so I'm assuming they don't do that in middle school. But once my daughter gets there, she's more of the official, like, this has to go like this. I'll know for sure, but I'm assuming I'm not gonna have to spend that much candy for next year. Holiday decor, I spent $20. I think I have a clip. I will insert it in here if I do. Hey Deepest, so we're in Home Depot getting some stuff for the basement today. We just voted this morning, so yay us for doing our civic duty. And let's see what we can do at Home Depot.
You make noises or something?
Yeah, don't get that one though, that's out. Get two that's like in the back. My kids are always asking for more like Halloween stuff, but these prices are crazy, but half off, girl, I could do. So I'm gonna get 2 dogs. And that's it. That's it. That's all I got to offer them. Press the button.
Please do that.
It says try me. Ooh, spooky. Okay. We were in Home Depot taking care of buying some things for the basement project. And the Halloween stuff was on sale. So I said, okay, my kids are always trying to have me beef up my Halloween decor. So I was able to pick up some stuff for $20. And then they also had like a storage bag. And I'll show you a picture of the storage bag, which is huge. I'm like, who has this much Halloween stuff? But the bag is huge. I did not realize how huge it was. This is the holiday bag. It is huge, right? Like, this thing is bigger than my Christmas tree bag. But honestly, I just threw everything in here. Oh, look at that. Even got like a little stuff. I didn't even notice that. I just threw everything in here. Inside, outside, everything. And I was able to free up these 2 bins. And this bin is just stuff I need to go through and probably throw out. But these 2 bins are now this 1 storage bag. So not too bad of a buy. It's just really, really huge. But a good deal for $20. But I bought that for $20. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. So 20 for the decor and 20 for the storage unit. Okay, and then the last thing, no, not the last thing. The other thing I do with the candy is I go to Dollar Tree and I buy those little candy bags. I just think it's easier because I just hate kids like going through the bowl. I just feel like it's just so many germs. Like everyone's searching for their favorite candy. I just put 2 to 3 candies in a baggie and just give it away. So those bags cost $9.36. And then the last thing, I'm gonna find, oh, what happened to my total? Okay, I'll add everything up again. And then the last thing I paid for was, after Christmas sale, you can see I put the date here, November 5th. Walmart had some stuff that like 70% off, and I got a couple of PJs for next year. So I always do that. Like anytime I see a sale, like after this season, like after Halloween, after Christmas, and it comes to clothing, I always buy a size up, especially when it comes to the kiddos, because clearly they're not going to be this size next year. So that's just a tip. Like if you're going to buy stuff after the holiday, just think about it for next year. So that's what I spent on my holiday shopping. Well, Halloween. So let's see how much I spent in total. Girl, I spent $221.15. Okay. So I was definitely over budget. My budget for Halloween was $150. So I'm gonna come back here to my monthly recap and just say what went well. The only thing that went well was the costumes, because I figured the kiddos would be between like $25 each, so the $83 was around okay. But everything else, so changes I need for next year, I need to increase my Halloween budget. And then even though I bought more candy, I didn't even need it, okay? So now I just need to, I need to buy candy earlier. I need to buy candy earlier for best deals and do not overbuy. And when I say do not overbuy, I know, look, we have a lot of kids in my neighborhood. We have over 300 homes, but it's okay if I can't get every single kid. Like once I run out, I just run out. And I just felt like this year I didn't want to run out. But next year I'm not putting that kind of pressure on me and on my budget. So I'm not going to overbuy because I still ended up with a bunch of candy. I sent the extra candy to the Senior Citizen Center with my mother-in-law. So I don't want to have that experience next year. So that's pretty much what I did. And I'm just going to put a note that I went over budget. I went over budget by $71. This is called $72. I'm sad by that. So that is my monthly recap as far as the holidays go. Like I said, I'll come back and I'll update the seasonal events. So now let's go ahead and move over to November. I think I want to change my pen color for November. So let me know down in the comments, how did you do? How did you do in October? For your holiday stuff, not like your regular budget stuff, your holiday stuff. I'm gonna try this pen for November. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the monthly calendar real quick and I'll be right back. This is the washi tape I'm gonna be using. This came in the holiday bundle. I use this for my budget planner. I'm using everything. And I feel like I have some stickers I want to use, so I'll be right back. You know, I'm always preaching that budgeting doesn't have to be boring. So I have these stickers, so we're gonna use it. I'm trying to make a more conservative, trying to make an effort. Conservative, not conservative, conservative, whatever the word is. Okay, so my to-do list, I don't have much to do this month as far as like big whatever. I am doing some traveling. Now, some of the stuff I outlined in my budget planner, but again, because this is my holiday planner and I'll be referencing this the next year, I want to have something here. So this is my cruise week. And then we have another trip later this month. That is from here to here. Okay, this is Vegas. We are going to the F1 race in Las Vegas. We went last year. We're going again this year. So we're gonna see. This is our jam. This needs to be an annual thing my husband and I do. This is the second year, so we'll see if this is something that, you know, we are truly invested in. So I did not write that here in November because I wasn't quite sure if we were going to go or not. So it looks like I wrote in green. Keep that consistent. But we are gonna go. So that is gonna be, is this the same green? Okay. So when are we going? We're going the 21st through the 25th. The event is the F1 race. Okay, the other event, that budget, I wrote $600, blew out the water. That was not, no, that's not what we spent. But I'll update these the next video. And then we have Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's on what day? I'm gonna do Thanksgiving Day, and then I'm gonna do Thanksgiving break. Okay, because I'm gonna have to do some things with the kids. Okay, so Thanksgiving Day is pretty much the groceries and everything. Okay, for this F1 race, I'm gonna budget $1,500. Okay, Thanksgiving Day, we're not big like foodies, so I think I can get away with $300, if that much. And Thanksgiving break, this is where is my money gonna go, because the kids want to go to the movies. There's so many movies coming out during Thanksgiving holiday. Let me know what you're gonna go see. I think we're gonna see Moana, we're gonna see Gladiator, and Wicked. So I'm gonna be up and through the theater. So I'm gonna say Thanksgiving break, and I don't even think I accounted for this in my budget. So I'm gonna have to move and shake a few things around so I can have the money to do what I need to do. Okay, so this is my monthly planner for November. And okay, some other things I want to talk about is this holiday budget guide. And I wrote some notes down and did some research, and there's some things that I definitely want to do. Support. So we are definitely going to be shopping Infinite Lotus for some planner supplies. I'm going to see what they have for their Black Friday sale. Cultivate What Matters. I think they're going to have a sale early, because the stores now are not even waiting until Black Friday. Okay. For Cyber Monday, this is when I'm going to get my Apple headphones. So I don't know for sure that there's a better deal here, but that's what I want to do. And then it may not be Cyber Monday, but I do need to look at some flights. Then I'm going to put that. It's actually December 3rd. When is Travel Tuesday? Is that December 3rd? Yep. So I put it on Cyber Monday, but it's not Cyber Monday, but December 3rd. If you guys are doing any kind of traveling next year and you have some funds, I would recommend that you try to buy your tickets, your travel stuff on December 3rd. That's Travel Tuesday. That's typically when it's the best time to buy tickets throughout the year. Okay, let's go ahead and update our shopping list. I never got the mums. I just said I wasn't. Listen, when Halloween shifts, it's like next thing you know is Christmas decor. So I was like, after Halloween was over, I'm like, why am I still gonna get these mums when I'm about to put up my Christmas stuff? So I didn't even do that. I'm still looking for my black shoes, my bag. Okay, girl, I'm sorry, I keep jumping all over the place. I just want you to write stuff down as they come to my mind. So my husband, everyone started giving their gifts, the things they wanted. So my husband wants a pair of Crocs. And he wants, I'm gonna write his name again. I think I told you guys that, some of these names will be duplicated. And he wants this Apple thing. And I'm just gonna put Apple product. My daughter, they each want to own their own video game. Okay, I'm just gonna put video game. They each selected on that. And then my daughter just told me she won a new pair of soccer cleats, which I think is very doable. So as they come in, I'll fill them in, okay? I don't have a budget because I haven't looked them up. I think the video games about 50 or 60 bucks. Ain't that crazy? So I'm just gonna put $60 as my budget, and I'll be on the lookout to see when I can get them at the best price. And then my husband's Apple product, I feel like I want to look it up right now and see. So I think this thing, I just looked it up, if this is the right thing, I think it's like $600. Oh, honey, my goodness. I did not know they were that much. Man, that means these Crocs you want $60, if that much. Okay. So as the ideas start coming in, I'll start filling it out. I know I was jumping around, but I wanted to make sure that I got that part done. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, yes, girl, the meal plan. So the meal plan, unfortunately, I am having to cook for Thanksgiving. And I was dreading it because I just don't want to. And that should be okay. So my daughter already told me what she wants. She says she wants ham. I don't eat ham, but the rest of the family does. They want mac and cheese. She wanted mashed potatoes. We need rolls. She said she wanted curry goat. My mother makes a good curry goat. And I think we said we're gonna do barbecue chicken. We're not big turkey people. I don't want a big old turkey that's gonna be sitting here in the fridge for days on end. And I'll have some kind of cold salad, so I'll do a tuna salad. Okay, that's what I have so far. We are gonna have a charcuterie board, but I can't spell charcuterie, so I'm not gonna write that in. I'm gonna write that in later when I'm off the camera with y'all, because they're gonna be watching football, playing games. I just want to have a grazing table. Let's call it a grazing table. I'm gonna put that in the notes, grazing table. And then that'll be for that. And then breakfast, they eat pancakes and biscuits, eggs, sausage. Okay, beverages. I need OJ. I need to have a mimosa. I can just put mimosa. Eggnog. Okay. I'll figure out the rest. With the grazing table, I don't think I need to have lunch. I'm not having a party of people here, so I don't need to have lunch. I'm just gonna let them have so they can snack on each day. Okay, so that's for Thanksgiving. And my girlfriend is a caterer, but I don't think I'm gonna hire her to do any of these dishes. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to be real low key this Thanksgiving. Travel plans. I could actually do my, even though I have a whole travel planner, because I have it here, I'm gonna do it. So I could do the cruise. I can come back and do the cruise. And okay, let's do that. I'm gonna leave this one for the cruise because I did travel in October, and then early in November, and then maybe I could do the work trip I took in December. I could do the cruise I took in November, and then I could do Vegas here. Like, I have the book, why not do it? So let's do Las Vegas. The date, like I said, is November 21st through the 25th, I believe. Let me check the count. My budget, I said, is $1,500. And then the actual budget. So once I actually use my travel planner, then I could just come back here and fill it in, because I just want to have a book to reference next holiday season. Like, oh, this is what I did during the holiday season last year. So I don't mind writing it again here. And I think this is my last trip for the year, but I'll leave a page here for that. Black Friday, let's see. Did I add any money to Black Friday? Oof. Let's see. I need to beef this up. I had $60. What do I have now? It's in Black Friday. Let's see. 15, 10, 20, 15. Oh, 20. Okay, we're at $80. So I'll put deposit. I have the cash to do the cash stuffing. I just haven't done it. So let's go ahead and color this in, because $80 is what of 200? 40%. Okay. I could look back and see when I put that in there. I just go back and check my cash stuffing video. So I'll come back and put the date, but I am gonna finish this up, like probably as soon as I get off the line with you, because the time is a ticking. Okay, Christmas. I have the money for Christmas, but I don't think I did any Christmas cash stuffing. So let's just check this real quick. I do not believe so, even though I have the cash to do the cash stuffing. Yeah, nope, still $263 in here. So I have the cash, but it's not here right now. The time is recording, so I'm not gonna cheat myself and change the number, but I will do that later. Okay, I'm not saving for anything else. We went over my expenses, and yeah, that is it. Let me just go ahead and set up November. And let's go ahead and bring some life to these pages. Okay, because say it with me now, because budgeting doesn't have to be boring. Oh, not my pumpkin falling down. Not my little pumpkin here falling apart. All right, girl, I know I was all over the place, but let me just go ahead and do a quick walkthrough of what we did today, okay? We updated our holiday season of events. I added my November events. I will come back and update the actual budget for October. No, where did I write that at? Girl, what the hell? No. I effed up. I screwed this up. I missed the whole month. I did everything on the wrong page. I'm not writing in another book. This is what it's gonna have to be. This was October. I'm supposed to write my recap here. This is November, and this is December. I did this. I mixed everything up. So now I just put a note to myself, because I'm not doing this again. So this is October recap. Oh, girl. I'm just so mad. So this is gonna be December, and I'm gonna have to put December recap on there. Girl, it's always a journey over here with me, okay? It's always bloopers over here with me. We've identified a few stores that I want to shop on during Black Friday. I haven't figured out after Christmas or anything like that, or Small Business Saturday. Shopping list hasn't changed much. Holiday decoration. I haven't put up my tree yet, girl. Oh, I'm not gonna hold you. I bought a towel warmer and I had to return it. Long story short, I bought a towel warmer, and when I got home, I realized I don't have any outlets in my bathroom. Isn't that crazy? I don't have any outlets in my bathroom, like ground level, for me to even plug in the towel warmer. Oh, such a rookie mistake. So I had to take that back. My contact list, I still haven't gathered like people I want to send cards to. We did update the gift list. So like I said, my family's now letting me know what they want for the holidays. So as they tell me, I will fill it in. Meal planning. We did write some things down that I want to do for Thanksgiving. So we have the breakfast, dinner, some beverages in there. Again, we're not going to do too much for Thanksgiving, so we'll see how that goes. We have a few more meal plans available. Catering, I don't think I'm doing anything for that. We decided that I'm going to come back and backfill these travel plans because I did travel in October and I did travel twice in November. Well, I am traveling, I did travel earlier in November and I am traveling later this month. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in. And then the savings tracker, we updated Black Friday. I just added $20. My Christmas savings, I have not added anything since the last time we updated this book, but I will be doing a cash stuffing here shortly. And then this is the expense trackers in the back. So we saw that I spent $221.15 just on Halloween, which was over my budget of $150. So now next year, I know that I'm either gonna have to increase my budget or cut back on some of these things. So I'm just telling myself I'm gonna go ahead and increase my budget for next year. And November, we set up this sheet and we're gonna start tracking our holiday only specific expenses for November, which for November will probably just be any decor or like holiday food or anything like that, okay? And that is it. I don't have any special notes right now. I could write that I messed up the front pages, but that's not a special note. That's a you crazy note. Well, that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little crazy, but I still got the job done. Again, if you're interested in this planner, you can find this linked on my Etsy shop. It's a few dollars. You can even find it on Amazon. But yeah, it's definitely helping me so that I can have something to reference next year when it comes to the holiday season. So yeah, absolutely love it. If you haven't done so already, I would love for you to subscribe. And like always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.